We're here at the commitment ceremony with four-star new Ohio State commit Air Noland. Air, what's going through your head right now?
Man, I'm very excited. I've been waiting on this moment and this day my whole life. Today was the right time on April 8th, and let's go Bucks, go Ohio State. They're developed at Ohio State, and I can't wait to get back up to Columbus. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I'm very excited.
So when you think about Ohio State football, what comes to mind for you?
The development of not only just the quarterback, but everyone around the quarterback. The team. It's a brotherhood. Outside of football, they're a brotherhood, and the connection I have with Coach Day, Coach Dennis, and Coach Hartline, it speaks for itself. I felt like it was home, and my family felt like it was home when I visited Ohio State.
So a lot of people coming into your commitment ceremony, we're not really sure where you were going. Right. It wasn't obvious. How close was the battle for you down the stretch?
It was close until, I had that visit with Ohio State. They stuck out and, just kind of left everybody in the room. From a development standpoint, from a comfortability standpoint, from an institution standpoint, and just the connection with the coaches type of standpoint. So Ohio State, kind of shot through the roof.
So what was something that they did on the visit, or what was the moment on the visit where you said, okay, that's it?
Of course, on the visit, I kind of, got a little, anxious, but I had a real conversation with Coach Day. Let me think about it and see if this is where I want to go for the next 3 to 4 years. And like a few days after, I told him I want to be a Buckeye. And, he had no problem with that, of course, but I wanted to make sure I was 100% or not 110% for sure before I committed right then and there. But Coach Day wanted me to commit as soon as he offered me, but I had to make sure I was 100%.
Okay. And who are some of those people that you talk to throughout the process, especially at the end when you say, okay, I'm ready to make the call?
My mom, of course, and my dad. The ones that I'm closest with, I talk to the most about it. And after I had a great conversation with those two, I knew it was a go. It was no cons at Ohio State, so why not Ohio State?
So some people look at the timeline and say Ohio State, late visit, late offer. How long were they a factor in your recruitment? Like, how far do you really go back with them?
Yeah, since October. Actually, Coach Dennis has been recruiting me since October, and then Coach Day came into hand and played a big role as well. Getting the head coach, recruiting me, speaks for itself. Me and him have a great connection. He's down as a business. Both coaches are, and they've been recruiting me for a while. People think they were kind of a newcomer, but Ohio State has been recruiting me for a minute, and of course the offer came in late. It was all just about me getting up to Columbus, me and my family getting up to Columbus, seeing it for ourselves. We had a good perception on it, and today I'm a Buckeye.
So just for some perspective, how many head coaches were involved in the recruitment for you?
A great amount of head coaches. I built great relationships with the head coaches, and a lot of them said that they love my maturity, love my characters and my personality off the field. So that spoke for itself. But I got to meet a lot of great head coaches, and Coach Ron Day was the best out of all of them.
And what made him so different?
He made my mom and me feel very comfortable sitting into his office. He outside of football, he had a tragedy that happened with his dad, and he was going through a time where he was dealing with mental health and going through things. I have a program called Broken Crayon Still Color. He had an organization that he started building up in Columbus, and he talked to me about mental health and players that he helped get through mental health and whatnot and depression. So outside of football, me and him had a great connection.
And you talk about your program. I know Ohio State fans are getting to know you on the field, but take me into your program and what you do off the field.
Off the field, I love being around my family. I love, being around my loved ones. I love video games. I love, having fun. I don't go out as much, but I love going out when I get a chance to. I'm very hardworking. I love school. My favorite subject is history. A lot of people don't know that, but I love just enjoying life and getting to know things I don't know about life on a day-to-day basis. But besides that, I love building relationships, and I just love living the dream and controlling it. I'm very spiritual. I love God. I keep a close relationship with God. that's very important going through the process I just went through, and can still continue to go through. So keeping a close relationship with God, and just always praying when I need to, and even when I feel like I don't need to. So that's very important to me.
So commitment night, it's been about an hour since you announced it on the 24/7 Sports YouTube channel. Take me through your phone right now. How many texts do you think you're getting, tweets? I mean, can you put a number on it?
Yeah, literally my phone is still blowing up in my pocket. but it's crazy. This process has been amazing, and when you become a Buckeye, of course your phone is going to get blown up. But this process has been second to none, and I couldn't thank God enough. I couldn't thank my support system enough. Couldn't thank the fans enough, and I can't wait.
Thank you for your time and good luck.
Thank you.